Congratulations on the film.
Thank you.
It was kind of like an Animal Kingdom reunion. And there's sort of elements that are kind of similar, like primal and quite violent.
Yeah.
What was that like?
It was really lovely to kind of feel like that you know, some of the gang was back together.
Mm-hmm.
Now, James Freshville, who plays the lead in Animal Kingdom, also came with me last night because he lives in this city. He also came with me to see the film. So, yes, there's a lot of Animal Kingdom bones there. Look, I felt very, you know, it just felt very homely in a way. And there was a real sense of, fuck, look at us now, you know? Like, we were all doing this at a pretty high level in Australia. And that's got a very different feeling than doing it at a pretty high level here or in the States. Or yeah, it's good.
And the cast is incredible, and the accents are amazing. Your accent's amazing.
Oh,
I
thank
just didn't
you.
recognise you as well.
Oh, thank you.
But I feel like that with you in a lot of films.
Oh,
I
no,
recognise you.
thank you. That's really, really lovely of you to say. Thank you.
How did you do that? How did you prepare for the role? Did you...
We knew about the accents really late in the piece. David was in a couple of minds as to how he was going to approach the language and then by implication the accents. So the accents came really late, really, really late. And I think what stood me personally in good stead with that was that I'd had to do a couple of, you know, UK accents, English accents before.
Was there anyone that you kind of were inspired by or based the character on, or how did you kind of...
Yeah, right. No, not really, but I think probably bits of it just leak in. When I was, you know, like 15 or something, I saw an old Shakespeare film of King Lear. It was like done in 1971, 72 by Peter Brook. And that had a huge impression on me because everyone that acted in it was awesome and you understood everything that they were talking about, which is one of the complaints that people often have about Shakespearean language. Now, we're not Shakespearean language, but I think those people kind of leak in a way. But no, there's no one definite I'd set it on.
Because they've kind of rewritten Shakespeare, which is quite unusual.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, look, he took the bones of that, and he certainly took a lot of the story elements and stuff like that, but there's a freedom within it, and I think that speaks a lot to the, you know, how sound the casing is of the story, and also not forgetting that Shakespeare himself ripped these stories off from the Italians. You know, he basically took Italian stories of the day or thereabouts and sort of went, whoop, I'll take that, thank you. Oh, no. You know, and did his own thing and, you know, improved upon them, I'm quite sure. And so, you know, that I think is the spirit in which David and Joel had approached this. And this is very much driven by Joel. Yeah. Like, this is really Joel's film in a way that for those two is sort of much more pronounced than Animal Kingdom. Animal Kingdom is very, very much David's. But this is really Joel's.
And what do you think will resonate from this film with viewers today? Do you think there's anything?
Oh, yeah, look, there's a ton of stuff. I think there's a lot of stuff for young people because it really is a story about what do you want to do when you grow up? And not your job, but who do you want to be and how do you want to be that? Oh, yeah, and how are you going to meet the real world with your best intentions and your full heart and your wishes to stuff will be. I mean, it's all well and good to wish that, you know, close my eyes, blink 3 times and magically everyone do what I say or be who I think you all should be. But how are you actually going to do it? And I think that's a point really well made. I also think there's just a lot of fun with, you know, smashing sword fights and smashing people up and horses going, and cannonballs and all that crap. But I also think they've got a beautiful, beautiful love story, which is, you know, which is under the great beauty and power of Lily, you know. And I think, they're going to dig it. And he's got, look, I'm sorry, Timmy.
I know, it's brilliant.
He's a movie star. He's a movie. He's a better movie star than we deserve to have. I believe that. I really believe that. I think to me, in a way, he is the first, like, genuine of his generation movie star that is different, that has differentiated himself significantly by being exactly who he is.
Yeah.
And taking that and working with it to work the scenes, the stories, the characters. And he's a genuinely authentic, he's not copying other people, he's not pretending. That's him, that's the real deal. And I've never heard a crowd scream louder for anyone in my life.
It was like that at the BAFTA Movie Awards.
Yep.
It was like the Beatles or something, I'd imagine.
Look, I've been around enormous rock stars. I've been around some pretty fancy pants people in my life. I've never heard people scream for a person the way they scream for Timothy. And Timmy touches people in a way that is kind of really, it's quite profound. Like whatever the connect is, man. And that's why I say I think he's a better movie star than we deserve. I don't think we've earned yet societally that, you know, he's the goods.